Hello everyone and welcome back to Calmlands. This is the multiplayer co-op with Nordic farming and we've reached episode number 46. We are now in June and good news, it is nearing the best sell price for soybeans. So Nordic and I are going to jump in the trucks first thing this morning. A truck each and a trailer each because previously we purchased another Optiliner trailer. I think I'll go for the far one just to spare Nordic having to cross with me. And yeah, we're going to get a load of soybeans each from the silo and get that sold over at the market. And the reason for that partially is we need to raise a few funds because 3 of our fields have weeds in. Not the one in front of me, that's pig farm field. We need to plough that because it had corn in it which we harvested, and we also extended it last time, so we need to plough in that extension. But yeah, one of the fields is up here to the left, and that is hillside field. And you can see there's some weeds that have cropped up in there. So we are going to purchase a self-propelled sprayer, and they're quite expensive, so we need to raise some money. And that means we're going to be selling a good sort of half of our quantity of soybeans. So let's head on into the silo and we can get a full load. Nordic will get a full load and then we'll take that over to sell. See you over there. Well, that was very well received. Nordic and I have made a small fortune from all of that soybean. We sold, I think, 158,000 litres, and we still got quite a lot left in the silo. That's right, we've got 135,000 litres left in the silo, and we have made 633,000 from that sale. Absolutely fantastic. And of course we've had a trickle of EGA money and also some miscellaneous money come in there as well, which is fantastic. So that is definitely going to give us enough money to buy our sprayer, and we're only going to buy one because the self-propelled sprayers are very large, so we should only need the one. That's going to set us back about 500,000, 520,000 I think it is. So yep, that is plenty for us to be outlaying. And we have 3 fields to herbicide spray. Hillside to the left, we have Lakeside, and also Cowman field. I will show you on the map once we've parked up, and I am going the wrong way. Maybe I can get the truck serviced while I'm down here. Right, that's all serviced and now refueled as well. So let's get this trailer parked up and we can head over to the store and buy our self-propelled sprayer. Okay, so Nordic and I are over at the dealership. He is making the purchase, and in the meantime I will show you the fields that need weeding. And we have Hillside field, and we have Cowman field, and then we have Lakeside field. Lakeside field has sunflowers in, which we planted previously. Cowman and Hillside have canola in, which is going to be a cash crop. And here it is. It is the HARDI Rubicon 9000. It is a bit of a beast. Nordic has hopped in the cockpit, and I'm hoping that we are going to be able to jump in the cab seat and do this in tandem. So unfortunately, I can't hop in the cab. The universal passenger doesn't work on this sprayer, but Nordic is going to head off and spray one of the first fields, and I am going to go grab the other sprayer that we have with the See and Spray, and we will look to spray them in tandem with each other, and then we'll swap over. So I've got to pick a New Holland for this, and I think the old Jenny is the perfect wagon for the job. Let's head out and grab the sprayer. Nordic will have to come this way. Here he is. and he'll have to grab some herbicide. That is a beast, that sprayer. Look forward to using it. Yep, so we've had to improvise, and I will be spraying using the pull behind sprayer. I think this is a John Deere one. But this has see and spray technology as well. So we should be able to work in tandem and then swap over. We've got 89%. Don't need to top up because we barely use any herbicide thanks to the see and spray technology. Now another thing we had to improvise on previously was the Krone cargo trailers and the forage harvesters. We do plan to try and utilise those later. After we've herbicided, we will be looking to plough up big farm field, and then we're going to be drilling some corn in there, and once that's fully grown we will be looking to use the forage harvesters and the Krone cargo trailers as we intended, but unfortunately we can't do that on grass, only for chaff, maize or corn forage harvesting. Right, I'm just going to pause here and check in on which field Nordic is going to be starting. Whilst I remember, I will go and grab some narrow tyres. I think Nordic is going to be starting on a Cowman field, which is to the right of us on the other side of the sheds. Right, narrow tyres added. Let's get back in, attach up again, and head over to the field. Super job. Nordic is off and running with the HARDI, and we'll be starting in Cowman field. That's a very large field, so that will be good. And I think after that one, Nordic and I will swap places. I'll go in the new self-propelled sprayer, and we'll probably do Lakeside, which is down towards the production and BGA area. Hey, right, Nordic is unfolding quite the span on this thing, so we'll have to work out how we can work in tandem without getting in his way. So yeah, let's see how he's going to start. I think Nordic is going to do a headland, so we will follow him, but on the inside. So let's get unfolded quickly and try and follow along where we can. And yeah, this is superb. I know we probably normally wouldn't have two sprayers working in a field like this, but we can't go in the cab at the same time. So this is the next best option for us to work together and see the HARDI in action. There it is. Right, we are going to whiz around this field, get this all herbicided, and see you when we're finished. So we can switch off the see and spray, fold up the sprayer, because we are done. And that was a super quick job, thanks to working with the new self-propelled HARDI and the John Deere pull behind see and sprayer, working in tandem with it there. Now that was a little bit tricky, because I don't think you normally have two sprayers working in the same field. But we did contribute quite a bit there, so that was handy. And yeah, that new HARDI self-propelled sprayer is fantastic, and we're going to get a go in it now. Nordic and I are driving over to Lakeside Field, where we've got our sunflowers growing. And they, of course, need some herbiciding as well. It's going to be the same routine. I will be in the HARDI, and Nordic's going to follow with the John Deere sprayer. Right, so we're swapping places with Nordic. Well done, Nordic. Good job on the first field. Wow, this thing is an absolute beast. And I think it's fired up already. The stairs lift up from the back. I think you access this from the back. Let's have a little quick look in the old cab view. Well, you don't get much visibility when this thing's folded up. And there is a cab seat, but unfortunately the universal passenger does not work with this, so that is a shame. But let's get zoomed out. We are going to need as much distance to see as possible. Get unfolded. Looks like the wheels widen up quite nicely. And we'll see about getting a good angle to start. We'll do a headland and then start to work with the rows. We don't really need to do any more than one headland. One headland does do quite a bit of the field as it is. Right, I just want to reverse ever so slightly so we can tuck in and get this bit. And then we can start off. We are on. We are spraying. I can see the weeds getting zapped. We'll head on in, find our width. And Nordic is going to follow up behind us. Fantastic. Right, we don't want to be going too fast because Nordic got to unfold. We can probably flip into reverse view and have a look at him coming along with us. But this is going to be quite tricky to manage. But we'll do our best. So once again, I'll see you when we're finished. Spraying accomplished. So we can switch off and fold away. Wow. Now that does make very light work of all the herbicide spraying. It's a bit tricky on a hilly field. The terrain obviously means that you can clash with the booms of the sprayer, and you have to be careful when you're coming up to a corner and approaching any things on the edge of a field, such as a tree. I do like to hit a tree. But yeah, that did work pretty well. I'm going to head back over to Hillside Field, where Nordic is going to take over. Once again, we will park up the other sprayer that's behind the New Holland, and probably get the ploughs ready for Pig Farm Field. Yeah, Nordic won't take much time at all in this HARDI sprayer doing Hillside Field. Probably only be a couple of passes because it's our smallest field. But another hilly one, so might be quite tricky. But I'm sure he's up to the challenge. And yeah, we will grab the ploughs so we can plough Big Farm Field, which needs ploughing anyway because we had corn in there, and you always need to plough after corn. And then we've got an area of the field that we actually need to extend, so that's going to be good fun. And you would have noticed that the rain has come. It's not always sunny on Calm Lands. So yeah, we've got to work ploughing in this afternoon this field, and then after we've ploughed it, we've probably got to lime it. Alright, so we'll switch off and hop out of this. Fantastic machine. Glad we've purchased it, and it's going to make our lives a lot easier in the future as our fields and Calm Farm expands ever greater. Right, we'll hop back in the old Jenny, get the sprayer parked up, and then we'll get the ploughs ready. Sprayer dropped off. Now we need to get wide tyres back on the Jenny and park it up. So we'll hop in the Zarion first of all and grab one of the ploughs. Then we'll be back to get the Bent Vario to grab the second plough. Plough number 1. Plough number 2. And I think Nordic is just heading back with the sprayer. Oh, he's doing his return run up that way. And he's managed to herbicide all of Hillside Field, which has got our canola in. Fantastic. So pig farm field, as you can see, is harvested. It has corn. If we go to the soil composition and take weeds off, we'll see that it needs ploughing because, yep, we had corn in there and that needs ploughing. And if we look at where we now own area 31 and 33, although it says 21 and 26 here. So we want to expand, pretty much following the pathway all the way down here, round the woodland and up to the pig farm, where we mowed last time. So yeah, we will be ploughing up pig farm field and also extending it to make it a bit bigger. We'll get ready and in position for when Nordic is back from having sprayed. Right, I think we are ready, so we can head on in, lower away, and I will have to toggle on create fields when we get to the appropriate point. But yep, we are ploughing up pig farm field, and then we'll be expanding it to make it much bigger. So we're going to see to this, and see you when we're finished. And Nordic has finished off the ploughing and the expansion of pig farm field in the rain. Yeah, the rain has come in a bit harder now, but nonetheless we've got that all ploughed up and expanded quite nicely. So this is going to be a corn field. Once we get it planted, that's going to be our first crop in there. But we do of course need to lime it first, and we'll need to buy the soil information or the area which we've expanded into. So we'll get the ploughs parked back up, purchase the soil info, and then it'll be grabbing the lime spreader to do a bit of liming in the rain as well. Right, that's the plough parked up. We'll get the Zarion parked up as well. Nordic has grabbed the lime spreader, so we will go and grab a truck and collect the auger master and do a run to the dealership area where we can buy some lime fairly quickly. I better get the headlights and the beacons on because the weather is still rain, although it looks like it's getting a little bit lighter. Might be rain subduing and getting cloudy rather than just rainy. Right, Nordic is here with the spreader. We are going to go grab the auger wagon. He'll probably get started doing the lime spreading, and hopefully We've either got enough in the Auger Master already to keep us happy, but if not, we can go and do a top-up. Alright, we got 60%, 35,000 litres. I think that will probably do us for the size of the field. So we'll give that a bash. If we need to refill, then we will. And just like that, the rain has stopped. Okay, so we've purchased the soil info, and Nordic is setting off to lime spread. And this hopefully will be a quick job. And also, hopefully, we've got enough in the Auger Master to keep him topped up. So we'll get the auger pipe out already, and we'll try and swing past him if we can as well, because we don't want to get hit by the lime. Then, yeah, we'll be able to refill him on the go. But leave this with us, and we'll see you when we're finished. Okay, Nordic has finished liming up that field, and we have finished our lime auger duties for now. We are over towards the easy access point to the dealership and all of the sell points, so I am going to go and fill up with lime whilst we are over this way, as it will make our lives a little bit easier the next time we want to do some liming. And it's nice and quick to fill it up over there, so should make use of it. So I'm going to get the lime auger filled up, and then we've got enough time left this afternoon that the last job can be planting corn in Pig Farm Field, the new and expanded Pig Farm Field. We want to head in here, and we should be able to fill up with lime. Go, nice quick fill up, and 10,000, not too bad. Back at the yard, I think Nordic is busy bustling to get the planters all ready. We'll get the truck and auger master washed up and serviced, parked, and then we can get to planting. Surprised it's caked in lime, because the way we are refilling on the move means we get blasted by lime. But yeah, keeps it nice and efficient. Okay, we are sorted, and we are jumping in the fence. I think Nordic is probably going to lead the way with the planting. So, I think we need to go and top up some liquid fert and seed. So we'll meet Nordic over by the field. So that's us refilled. So we'll head over to Pig Farm Field. We've got corn selected already, so that is very good. And we'll follow Nordic's lead with the planting. Here we are. Give him a toot. We're ready to go. Start the unfold process, because this is the world's slowest unfolding planter. Always takes its dear sweet time. Both unfolded. So we'll switch on. Fire away. And we can get to planting our corn in. And I'm very excited about this, because the sooner we get it planted, the sooner it's going to grow into nice luscious corn. And when it's on the last growth stage, we are going to come and forage harvest it. And we're going to forage harvest it using those fantastic new Crone cargo trailers, which we unfortunately couldn't use last time when we were trying to harvest, forage harvest the grass directly. Doesn't quite work for that thing. But I have a potential solution to that issue that might work in the future. And it involves the Lizard Trans 70 trailer, one of which we've got down by the BGA, so we might have to buy a second one. But we'll see how that goes. Right, I better concentrate because I don't want to miss any more bits. And Nordic and I will see you when we've finished planting all of this lovely corn. On our way back from the job, and that is the corn all planted in Pig Farm Field. Lovely. As I say, I do look forward to harvest time on that corn because I'll be able to use the Crone cargo trailers. Right, let's get back to the yard and wash up. It's been a very interesting session, lots of different jobs. We started off by selling our soybeans and made a very profitable amount of money. I think it was around 600,000. Plus we've got some passive income coming in from our BGA and our solar panel and our wind turbine, so that's pretty handy. We used those funds to purchase our new HARDI self-propelled sprayer, and that did a fantastic job with the herbiciding. And we worked in tandem with our existing sprayer. We'll probably look to sell that existing sprayer when we don't really have much of a use for it anymore. Right, that's all serviced. And of course we ploughed an extended pig farm field and finished up by drilling some corn in it. So that is pretty fantastic. Okay, planter dropped off, we can drop the weight. And parked up. Fantastic. I think the new sprayer has actually stolen the place of one of the tractor spots, so might have to shift up and make a bit of room. We might be able to sell this old forage harvester. We don't really need it now that we've got two modern ones. There we go, we've shifted up and made a bit of space for Nordic. Fantastic. So that is it for today. I hope you have enjoyed watching. If you have, remember to drop a like and subscribe. Check out Nordic's channel for his perspective of today's session. All there's left to say is, hope to see you again next time on Calm Lands, and until then, we'll catch you later. Cheers all, bye bye.